Good evening. It's May 5th. A chilling federal case continues to shake Puerto Rico as explosive new filings reveal a deep legal standoff over when one of the island's most horrifying crimes will finally face a jury. At the center, Edwin Yadiel Flores Taberes, the only defendant in Puerto Rico currently facing a federal prosecution that seeks the death penalty. He is accused of the brutal murders of two teenage girls in Piñones on July 25, 2023, a crime that has left an entire community demanding answers. Tanisha Michelle de Jesus Correa, 15, and Naya Poala Ramos Lopez, 13, were gunned down in the early morning hours, their lives cut short in a case marked by violence, mystery, and grief. The pain has been visible ever since. On December 15, 2023, family members, classmates, and friends marched in the streets demanding justice, an emotional plea that continues to echo years later. Heartbreaking scenes from Arroyo show loved ones gathering, mourning, and remembering. One message written by Tanisha and Naya to the end of the world has become a haunting symbol of their bond. Inside the federal court in Puerto Rico, tensions are escalating. Federal prosecutor Radzinski is pushing for October 4th, 2027 as the trial start date. The defense attorney insists more time is needed, proposing March 6, 2028 for jury selection. The disagreement presented before the court has stalled progress. Despite repeated negotiations, no agreement was reached. The government understands that the defense desires a later trial date. Prosecutors stated, arguing their timeline avoids unnecessary delay and respects the victims' families. But the defense fired back, accusing prosecutors of pushing an aggressive proposal and insisting more time is essential in a case of this magnitude, especially one involving a potential death sentence. The judge has now suspended both proposals, giving the defense until May 8, 2026 to formally oppose the government's timeline. Since July 17, 2025, Flores Taberes has faced an amended indictment for kidnapping resulting in death, making him eligible for capital punishment under U.S. law. Prosecutors have made their position clear. If convicted, the death penalty phase could begin within days of a guilty verdict. This remains the only active death penalty case in Puerto Rico after federal authorities declined to pursue capital punishment in other high-profile cases. Investigators believe the killings may be tied to another massacre involving 3 young people in Carolina, raising fears of a broader pattern of violence. Authorities recovered a vehicle allegedly used in the crime, which reportedly drove with another truck to where the victims' bodies were found, adding a chilling layer of coordination to the case. Even more disturbing, police indicated early in the investigation that the victims were kidnapped and shot inside a stolen 2018 Toyota Tacoma taken during a carjacking in Ponce. Another suspect, Jose Martinez Serrano, was also linked to the crime. On January 6, 2025, however, federal prosecutors announced they would not seek the death penalty against him without offering any public explanation for that decision, further intensifying scrutiny around the case.